Hey guys, what's up? If you're new here, my name is Kate. If you're not, welcome back. So yes, you read the title correctly. I am moving out for the first time out of my parents' house. I am super excited yet super nervous because hello, it's new to me. Like, I've never done this before, so it's a little scary. However, this is what I need to do in order to just grow and further my career and just get more opportunities and just feel more inspired overall. Like, that's the main thing. Also, I want to give a little disclaimer. I am in no way trying to brag about this or come off as show-offy or be very insensitive, because I know we're all going through a really hard time right now. I do acknowledge that, but I just want to say that I've worked hard over the years. And more importantly, I've saved up over the years for this very moment. I didn't know that I was going to move in the year 2020 like that. I didn't have a goal set like, okay, this is when I'm going to move out, but it just so happens like I'm moving during a pandemic and in the year 2020 at 22 years old. So I didn't plan it out like that, but it just happened that I made the decision a couple weeks ago that I was going to take the initiative to move out, because for the past year and maybe some more, I've been feeling very uninspired most of the time in my house. And I do acknowledge that I live in a lovely home. I'm fortunate and blessed to have amazing parents and have my own space and have my own room and just live, you know, comfortably in a nice home. But that doesn't change the fact that I do feel uninspired most of the time, because I'm always conscious of other people in my household. My stepdad, which I do have a great relationship. I know some people think stepdad, stepmom, do they have a bad relationship? Is he mean? Do they not talk? Love both of my step parents. They are amazing. They are my mom and my dad as well. So yeah, so I don't want to be conscious of my little sisters, my mom, or my stepdad anymore, because even though they're very supportive, when I tell them that I'm filming a video and I just need quiet for an hour or two, they do like support me in that, and they try to take my little sisters out, or my little sisters stay quiet watching TV or iPad. But mentally, like, I'm still thinking about, okay, my sisters are about to get impatient and they're about to scream, so I need to speed this video up because I just need to finish. And it's not a huge deal. I know I can make it work, keep making it work at my parents' house. And honestly, I felt very guilty making this decision to move, because again, I know that I'm very blessed and fortunate to be in this situation, have my own room. And also my parents actually offered to give me the spare room in the house. It's not a big room or anything, it's an office room. It's smaller than my room, and they were like, oh, you can just keep saving money and have this other room to film, or make your room the studio and then have your bedroom in the office room. But I mean, that was like a good offer. I could have still made it work and I could have stayed and saved more money. However, it's not ideal, because I'm still mentally going to be thinking about, okay, my sisters are home, or even when they go back to school, like, I don't have the luxury to film at any time, because I have to, you know, be quiet for my sisters because they have to go to sleep, or my sisters are playing or have play dates. So yeah, overall, I just needed to make this huge decision of moving. It's an investment for myself. I know that I'm not, you know, buying an apartment, I'm not buying a house, but this is still an investment, because I truly believe that when I have my own space, I'm going to just feel more inspired and get more creative creating content. And that's what I want to do. This is my full-time job. I work from home, so just having my own space, I think it's really going to help me out a lot. And if it doesn't work out and I feel very lonely and I just want to come back home, I can. Like, it's not a huge, I mean, it's a huge deal moving out, but I can always come back if it doesn't work out, but it will. Like, I mean, I shouldn't even think about it like that. So that is the reason why I'm moving out. I also want to thank you guys for all of your support throughout the years and your continued support every single day, every time I post. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I also want to thank my family. I feel like I'm giving out a speech, but this is so emotional. I want to thank my family for being very supportive, and I don't know if I'm being dramatic right now saying all these thank yous, but thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all of your support. We're in this together, and yeah. right, so now moving on to apartment talk. I have little experience, but I still want to share like my little journey with you guys. So I did have a broker. She is a family friend. She is amazing. She helped me out with this process, finding apartments. And a lot of questions that I got on Instagram were, do you suggest getting a broker? And I do, because it just helps so much. The broker knows more apartments. They know everything, or they should know a lot of things, not everything. Nobody's perfect, but yeah, it makes life a little easier. But if you have time, you can always go on Zillow, Realtor, Street Easy, Apartments, Trulia. Those are some apps that you can download to look at apartments. I was always looking at apartments on those apps every day, and I would send them to her. That way she can call, make an appointment, or see if they are available. Also, a lot of apartment buildings are paying for the broker's fee, so you do have to pay the broker, but it used to come out of the renter's pocket. So if your rent is $1,000, I think, don't quote me on this, I think you would pay the broker $1,000 because they helped you find the apartment. But now apartment buildings, especially more like new, modern, luxurious buildings, they are paying for the broker's fee, so it does not come out of your pocket. But again, please double check, make sure, because you know, things changed. Oh, by the way, when you have a broker, you tell them what you need the apartment or the house to have and what you won't settle for, to make the search easier and not waste time. And also on Zillow and those apps, you can filter your needs. So I needed a in-unit washer and dryer, a dishwasher, big windows, good lighting in a good neighborhood. So that's what I wanted. But then, as you know, she kept sending me listings, I realized that what I wanted in my neighborhood was super out of my budget. Like, there was no way I was going to be able to, well, yeah, like there's no way, like it was out of my budget. So I had to compromise the neighborhood. So I had to scratch this neighborhood off. Well, it was kind of still in my list, but for my budget, what I wanted like wasn't really aligning. So I kind of told her, well, I did tell her, I told my broker, you know what, you can look into other neighborhoods as well, they just have to be good. But other than that, I really needed all of those things, and definitely big windows. I preferred floor to ceiling windows because my house, my room has floor to ceiling windows, and that's just what I'm used to, so that's what I needed. But a lot of these apartments weren't floor to ceiling, however they were big windows where a lot of lighting came in, so it's fine. I compromised that as well. It wasn't a huge deal. All I need is big windows and good lighting. They don't have to be floor to ceiling, I just wanted them to be, but it's hard to find an apartment like that that's in my budget. I'm not going to list prices just because I feel like that might be a little too personal. Maybe in the future I will. So this first apartment is in Long Island City. This kitchen was beautiful. It did not have a kitchen island, which I prefer for an apartment to have a kitchen island. However, it wasn't a deal breaker, so it's fine. A lot of these apartments are less than 700 square feet, which is small. But if you live in New York City, you know, like space is just hard to find. So the windows in this apartment are really good. The view isn't amazing, but nothing is really blocking the window from light coming in. This was on a cloudy day, and then the room and the living room was spacious. The area was in a transit area, which I prefer not to be in because I do have a car, so I can always like use my car. I don't need to use the train. But this apartment is really nice, so it definitely is an option. I want you guys to let me know down below which one is your favorite, and also which one you think I chose, because I did put in application for 2 of them. I'm only going to choose one, of course. I mean, darling, what the heck. So apartment number 2 is really nice. Nobody has lived in it before. Oh, by the way, the apartment in Long Island City is considered a luxury building. It has amenities. It has a roof deck, I believe, a backyard, a business room where they have computers, or you can just work on the tables there. This apartment number 2, is not luxury, like it's not in a luxury building. It is in a new, modern, new built building, so it's very modern. And I really don't like that the kitchen or dining area is kind of like hidden. There's no lighting there. I really didn't like that. I need lighting. I film content, but that's like, it was still good. It was still good. And it didn't have a kitchen island. However, the kitchen is really nice, very cute, no floor to ceiling windows, but it's still fine. A lot of light came in. I also went on a cloudy day. And yeah, overall the apartment was nice. The room was super small. There is a lot of closet space though, but the room is super small, and I kind of don't like that the apartment faced like the back of the building. But again, like, it's not a huge deal, it's not a deal breaker. The area, I'm okay with the area. It is on a busy street, so there's no train in sight, but it is on a busy street where a lot of cars drive by. All right, so apartment number 3 I really liked as well. It has a kitchen island, which I love, and it's actually big, especially just for one little person like me. And I didn't really film the kitchen too much. It's a nice kitchen though, it's fine. I really like the floor to ceiling windows. There is an AC unit in front of it, so it's kind of like a fake floor to ceiling window. I don't like that this is on the 2nd floor because it's very close to the ground, but it's okay, it's fine. I like that there's a tree in front of it that kind of blocks from seeing the house across the street. So I mean, that's fine. I really like that. I went on a cloudy day as well, so no light was coming in, but there was still enough light. Now the room looks spacious, but it's not that spacious. There is closet space, but both of these closets, there's one in the room and there's one outside by the kitchen, is super small, like non-existent. It's not even, maybe if you were to put those 2 closets together, it'll be like one closet that I have in my room. I have 2 closets, and they're pretty spacious enough. They're not walk-in closets or anything, but they're spacious. So I was just thinking, like, if my closets here are overflowing, imagine like over there. I would have to buy a lot of like dressers and furniture to store things. And I really still like this apartment. This is in a building that has amenities. It has a roof deck, really nice. It has a backyard. It has a business room, a game room, a barbecue area. Bathroom was really nice as well. So this is apartment number 4. I believe we're on number 4. And this one is in downtown Brooklyn. It's gorgeous. Well, I honestly don't like the kitchen. Like, I wish the kitchen cabinets were another color, but it does have floor to ceiling windows, which I love. And the view isn't like an amazing view of a park or anything, but it is pretty open. You can see other buildings. I really like that. This is also in a building where it has amenities. This one actually does have a pool. So yeah, this was a nice apartment. The room, I actually didn't like the layout of it. You walk in, you see the bathroom, but then if you open the other door of the bathroom, you're in your bedroom. So I kind of didn't like that layout, but it's fine. It did have good closet space, and overall, like, the windows are really good. It is in a transit area. It's very busy. It's city-like, which is good. Oh, and the Cobb Market, which I love going to, is right there. It's literally a block away. You can see it from this apartment building or this unit. So I really liked that because it's so easy. Trader Joe's is there, restaurants are there. There's so much life in this area. Just to live in it, I don't know, but it's really nice. Like, the apartment, I mean, I really don't like that kitchen. Like, that kitchen does bother me, but the windows are amazing. All right, so apartment number 5. The kitchen is small. It does have an island. I don't like that it's like in the corner, kind of hidden, but I mean, it's only me. I don't need a huge kitchen. I'm just thinking about like content purposes, if I'm going to vlog, how it's going to look. So, but it's totally fine. I really like the cabinets, the color, everything. I like the floor as well. The lighting, so this is facing, I believe, northeast. This unit was facing northeast. It's facing the courtyard, which I don't like, but it is on the last floor. The windows are nice. They're not floor to ceiling, but there are big windows where light comes in. I don't necessarily need the sunlight. I just need light coming in. But it was super spacious, the living room. And then the room is a little bit smaller, but it's still big enough. And wait a minute, it has a walk-in closet. That's when I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. It has a walk-in closet, so much closet space. Like, I need closet space, I need storage, I need somewhere to put like stuff. So I really liked that it had a walk-in closet. And then the bathroom was really nice as well. This other unit, it has natural sunlight coming in. So I did visit this one twice as well. And again, the lighting was the same. A lot of sunlight was coming in. The kitchen island is huge, especially for one person, but I really like that because if I have guests or family over, friends, they can just hang out while I'm cooking, or we can just, you know, whatever, talk on the kitchen or in the kitchen island. And I really liked the cabinets of this kitchen as well. The living room is spacious, and then the room is very spacious. The agent said that you can fit a king size bed in there, which, you know, sometimes agents just talk to tell you the apartment, but it is very spacious. There is closet space. The bathroom, I don't think I filmed, but it is nice. So yeah, so that concludes this video. I am super excited to embark on this journey. I just believe this is what I need. I know some people say I'm young to move out. I live in New York City, I should just save, but overall, like, this is an investment. I need my own space to film. Yes, can I make it work at home? I can. I feel very guilty moving out, to be honest, because I love my parents. I'm such a homebody. I love being around them, and they're not strict at all. Like, I can come home whenever I want. It doesn't matter. But I think for, like, to further in my career, I think this is what I need. Again, like, I could just try it out for a year if it doesn't work or whatever, but I know once I move out, I'm probably not gonna want to come back home to live. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I am waiting for a document to get sent to me. That way I can send it to the leasing person, and then I get the apartment. So I am technically approved because they're holding the apartment for me. She said once I send her this document, it's all mine. They're going to send the leasing papers. So I'm technically approved. They just need to verify this one last document. So yeah, I'm excited. I move in July 1st. It's literally like 2-3 weeks away from now, and it's kind of crazy to think that I can't go furniture shopping in stores. I think New York City goes into phase 2 June 22nd, or that's when they're going to decide if we're going to go into phase 2. And I think phase 2 means that furniture stores are allowed to have customers inside the store, obviously still social distancing and following the rules, but hopefully, because this couch that I want from IKEA, actually it doesn't even matter if IKEA opens because it's not available in the store anyways, or for delivery, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, I still want to go to furniture stores, IKEA, West Elm, wherever, to go furniture shopping. This is, I don't know, I find that so cool, and I always wanted to do that, and now I can. So yeah, anyways, let me know down below which apartment you like for you, and then which one you think I am going to choose. So yeah, all right, so I will see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe because we are all going on a journey together. I will be doing an empty apartment tour, so stay tuned for that. So just subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in my next video.